We have Honorable Helen Otese. He is the Deputy Chairman of. He said is contradictory on the holding of the Presidential and National Assembly election, which stated that on the 25th March 2023, while the letter itself is dated 24th March 2023. The letter was written before the purported commission of the offense, which shows clearly that it is the handwork of the mischief makers. Igoro PDP World Executive Committee hereby pass vote of full confidence on the Senator Dr. Ayu, and we also pledge our full support to his pragmatic leadership style by taking our party to the higher heights. The public is hereby notified to disregard the letter and its content for not being genuine and also not coming from PDP Executive Committee of Igoro Council Ward. We hereby pledge our total loyalty and support to the party and the national chairman. Thanks. Those that attendance has been taken and announced before you sign the letter, which make it authentic, and we hereby abide on what we have said before you. Thank you. We, the undersigned PDP Executive Committee members of Igoro Council Board, have categorically disclaimed and disassociate ourselves from the purported letter of vote of no confidence and suspension of Senator Dr. Ayu as a member of PDP in Igoro Council Ward of Boko Local Government Area of Benue State. The letter is dated 24th March 2023, circulating on the channel station, Arise News, other media stations through channels, newspapers and social media generally. The Executive Committee have never discussed in any of our meetings prior to election or post-2023 general election about the conduct of the national chairman. Chapter 10, Section 59 of the party's Constitution 2017 as amended. The Executive Committee members have stated clearly that they have no knowledge about the letter and have not authorized anybody whatsoever to generate such mischievous letter on behalf of the Executive Committee. The purported signatures on the letter were forged and no member of PDP Executive Committee of Igoro Council Ward have signed that letter nor caused to be signed on his or her behalf. The names of the Executive Committee members were wrongly spelled and written, which shows that the desperation of the mischief makers. The content of the purported letter itself is contradictory on the holding of the Presidential and National Assembly elections on the 25th March 2023, while the letter itself is dated 24th March 2023. The letter was written before the purported commission of the offense, which shows clearly that it is the handwork of the mischief makers. Igoro PDP World Executive Committee hereby pass vote of full confidence on Senator Dr. Ayu, and we also pledge our full support for his pragmatic leadership style by taking our party to the higher heights. The public is hereby notified to disregard the letter and its content for not being genuine and also not coming from PDP Executive Committee of Igoro Council Ward. Thanks. Yours faithfully, Helen Otese as Deputy Chairman, Sawan Telumu as Treasurer, Atema Eode as Organizing Secretary, Uko Injabo as Legal Advisor, Uke Wando Executive Ex-Officio, Teve Embe Tabe Ex-Officio, Kiave Vihive ex officio. Same Honorable George John is elected councillor. Honorable Chiahumba, former elected councillor. Eda Jimmy Gaji, former local government ESCO. David Veyorontiebe, former ward chairman. David Atime, former ward chairman. Tondo Mkovu, former ward chairman. And Igba Wasitioyira, former ward secretary. We also copied this letter to the relevant authorities. Thank you all. The content of the letter you are referring to. We have Mbe Tave. His name was signed there as one of ESCO members that attended and signed the suspension letter. If you look at the content of the letter, you will see Mbe Tave there. Mbe Tave is here with us. Look at Mbe Tave. Look at Mbe Tave. Let me clear the observation. The other, we discovered that based on the constitution of our party, we have 25 members of ESCO. Past chairmen are also included. And all of us seated here are ESCO members, as provided by the Constitution. About the chairman and secretary of our party, they were held hostage in Makedi. They were 9 in number. Looking at the letter, looking at their photo that posted on the media services, they were like captives in the hands of the authority or mischief makers who tend to cause confusion. Here with us, we have the deputy chairman of the ward by name Herim. He is here with us. There were 9, we are 16 here in number. Our consent and attendance were not needed and were not called to represent them. They are there on the floor of their own. They were not representing us.
The party chairman by name, Honorable Bamsin Adekwa. For some days now, we've been watching on the television, radio network, social media, on what took place in Boko, especially Garo Council Ward. Here we have a disclaimer. Sequel to the letter to our office dated 27 March 2003 with the above caption, which same was signed by 16 members of our executive committee from Igwaru Council Ward of Boko local government area of Benue State. The above stated letter was duly served on our office and we stand with them. The purported suspension letter dated 24 March 2023 circulating on the air was not served on our office and we hereby disregard same. Based on what we have heard and seen on various media networks, we discovered that the signatures on the letter were forged. The letter does not conform with the constitutional requirements as due process was not followed. We hereby stand by the disclaimer letter served on us and we disregard the purported suspension letter as unfounded. The Executive Committee of PDP Boko Local Government Chapter hereby pass a vote of full confidence on Dr. Ayu, the National Chairman of our great party, and we pledge our total support for his pragmatic leadership style by taking our party forward. The public is hereby notified to disregard the purported suspension as due process was not followed. Here is the position of the PDP Executive Committee of Boko local government regard to what has been on the air for the past 4 days. The second time too clear. If you look at the content of the letter that is on the air, the letter is not even addressed to the local government chapter of our party. It is addressed to the state chapter. And the one we are responding to, if you have a copy over there, the copy is addressed to the chapter of the party, which is a normal process. So on that note, we are responding to it to let the world understand our position in Boko and our party position in Boko. That is what we are here. The disclaimer, it is directed to my office. Do you understand what I'm saying? And my response is, because I got this letter with the content inside, with my members, I have to respond. The matter you are asking me about the court case, before everybody and the whole world, there's nothing on that on my table. This thing happened yesterday. The letter was given to me yesterday, and I have to react sharply to what I have. If you can go through the content of my letter, it is what I got that I have to respond. Thank you very much.
You have to wait until now to dismiss.
I got the letter yesterday. I'm responding to it today. The one of court, I have not gotten it.
Was it yesterday that you heard that the person of the national chairman of PDP was suspended by his word?
Go through the content of what is here. Those people that suspended the chairman, they did not even copy me. I don't even have knowledge about that one. I have knowledge about those that are responding to issues at the council ward, which I'm the party chairman of that local government. The council ward is under my local government.
Hello, we are not fighting.
Yeah.
The man is clear. His letter is in response to the letter that the ward Excos wrote to him. He said he's not responding to any court matter that he's not aware of. Will you force him to be aware of any court matter? He's responding to what was brought to his table. If tomorrow he also gets knowledge about the court ruling, he will respond to it. The man is clear. He's not God, not the spirit. He's saying he
go through the constitution and you answer, your question will be answered.
He says they have the right and they signed it. So we are not fighting. It's a very clear case. You can't force the man to what he has no knowledge about. This is a very simple matter. Are we done? No more questions. Please, thank you all for coming.